Iron is a metallic element. It is the fourth most widely distributed element on the Earth's crust, but it is found as iron ore rather than a usable metal. Iron ore comes in variety of forms. It is a mixture of iron, oxygen, and other elements mixed with sands and clays. To make a usable metal, an ironworks has to get rid of the unwanted components and keep as much of iron as possible. Welcome to GNP Animations. In this video, we are going to see how iron is made. Iron ore is converted into various types of iron through several processes. The most common process is the use of blast furnace to produce pig iron, which is about 92 to 94% iron and 3 to 5% carbon with smaller amounts of other elements. Pig iron has only limited uses and most of this iron goes to a steel mill. The raw materials used to produce pig iron in a blast furnace are iron ore, coke and limestone. Iron ores are mainly iron oxides and include magnetite, hematite, limonite and many other rocks. The iron content of these ores ranges from 70% down to 20% or less. Coke is a substance made by heating coal until it becomes almost pure carbon. Limestone occurs naturally and it is a source of calcium carbonate. There are many steps involved in making of iron, but in this video we are simply going to see 3 steps: the ore extraction, refining and the manufacturing process. Before iron ore can be used in a blast furnace, it must be extracted from the ground and partially refined to remove most of the impurities. Much of the world's iron ore is extracted through open pit mining, in which the surface of the ground is removed by heavy machines. Refining process. The mined ore is crushed and sorted. The best grades of ore containing over 60% iron and the lesser grades are treated or refined by crushing, washing with water to float sand and clay away, magnetic separation, pelletizing, sintering, etc. The refined ore is then transported to the blast furnace site. The manufacturing process. After refining, the iron ore is blended with coke and limestone and goes to the blast furnace. A blast furnace is a tower-shaped structure made of steel and lined with refractory or heat-resistant bricks. The mixture of iron ore, coke and limestone enters to the top of the furnace. At the bottom of the furnace, a very hot air is blown or blasted through the nozzles called tuyeres. The coke burns in the presence of the hot air. The oxygen in the air reacts with the carbon in the coke to form carbon monoxide, then reacts with the iron ore to form carbon dioxide and pure iron. Separating the iron from the slag, melted iron sinks to the bottom of the furnace. The limestone combines with the rock and other impurities in the ore to form a slag, which is lighter than iron and floats on the top. Iron and slag are drawn off separately from the bottom of the furnace. The melted iron might go to a further alloying process or might be cast into ingots called pigs. The slag is carried away for disposal and the hot gases produced in chemical reactions are drawn off at the top or routed to a glass cleaning plant. And this is how iron is made. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.